What are you doing?
Working.
Like, what are you doing?
I'm waking up.
Like, what you do? Is that how you wake up? Is that how you wake up?
Absolutely.
How long you been training people?
Damn.
That long, right?
Yeah, that long. Too long.
So how did your training start?
It started from fighting, years and years of fighting, and then having a massive fellowship, followers who wanted to fight like me, wanted to learn what I know, and that was it.
Am I correct in saying you've been training since you were in the womb, since you come out your mother's womb?
I won't say
Literally.
it's come out of the womb. I said like 5 years old, but let's not push it.
5 years old.
Yeah, somewhat.
And what was you doing then? What kind of training was it? What did your parents take you to?
I went searching myself. It wasn't my parents.
Okay.
I went searching myself, so I started with a life of taekwondo,
At 5?
8.
Okay.
5 curious, watching and doing, just copying people. But at 8, I started properly training. 8 years old, taekwondo, and then karate. And then I go into a fight at 10. It was quite interesting because the karate I knew was not the karate I know now. It was very much of like a one-punch karate. And I knew taekwondo, so I was legs good, all that stuff. Going to a fight, and it was weird because I was like a T-Rex, like just hands, just like, you understand? I had legs for days, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen, that's not gonna work. So I got into boxing, learned the hands, Mickey Rooney's gym, boom. Got into boxing, and then went back to taekwondo, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna punch one in the face, so it wasn't for me. Good for legs, but that was it. And then I found Kyokushinkai Karate.
Wow.
Yeah, which was Sensei at the time, Sensei Orlando Roach, rest in peace. And that was about 26 years ago.
Wow.
And I never looked back. And then did Japanese Jitsu.
Wow.
This is time ago. The Japanese Jitsu, did Muay Thai in Flaxman's gym. Julian, Keith, Red Dragons. A few names there, but
Wow.
so Muay Thai.
The memories are coming back now, isn't it, when you get asked the
Brazilian
questions?
Jiu-Jitsu, Jeet Kune Do, wrestling, MMA. I actually started in MMA when it was not called MMA. It was called, at the time it was called, Vale Tudo.
Wow.
Portuguese for everything goes. Vale Tudo. And then they started calling it hybrid fighting.
Okay.
Which is, if you have 3 professions or 3 styles, you're a hybrid fighter. Hybrid fighting, it was called cage fighting.
Well, okay.
Cage fighting, and cage fighting, we're with Elite MMA, which is Dave O'Donnell. Props. Thank you, Dave O'Donnell. We got into, which was, what's it called? Oh, okay. Was that the show I was
The
fighting
memories are
in?
coming back.
Oh!
I wanted to ask you another question, though. I wanted to ask you how training is important for the body as we age. Do you think it is really important, or how would you say it's helped you all the years of training? Because obviously there's a part I would say that men go, oh, I want to do this, but then there's a part where it's really good for your body when you go, actually I needed this. Like, do you think that exercise is everything for the body, and is there any age to stop or start?
Right, I will start with this. There's a want and a need, right? You want to drink soda. You need to drink water. That's a want and a need.
Good
right?
water.
Good water. That's what it is. So, exercise is a need. You need to move. You need to exercise. You need to exercise. I cannot emphasize that enough. Every day of my life I say this. You need to exercise your body. As you get older, you need to exercise more. And you need to find what suits you. That's the issue we have today, is that people don't understand. They try to do what does not suit them. You need to find what suits you. You need to move. More than anything, if you want to live a longer life, you need to move. For longevity, you need to exercise. There's no diet pill you can take. There's no magic medicine you can take to do this. The trick to everything is your own body. You need to move and master your body. I couldn't make that any easier.
It's very clear. Okay.